that year's almost 3.5 months of burning.
Every summer, around 8,000 wildfires burn all across Canada, with 3% burning over 200 hectares. What the majority of Canadians living in cities tend to notice is smoke. The reason for that can often have a lot to do with this plant, sphagnum, or peat moss.
So peat is partially decomposed organic matter, and it accumulates over 40 centimeters in Canada. We call that a peatland. Peatlands are probably the most efficient carbon sink we have on the planet.
Peatlands provide critical habitat, support biodiversity, and maintain water quality and quantity. These northern peatlands are under increasing stress as climate change is making weather extremes more extreme.
The droughts in the region might get longer or more severe, and so the possibility of peatlands getting disconnected is probably going to get even greater. If that drying continues, the water table can drop all the way down to the bottom of the peatland, and that's when it really becomes very vulnerable to wildfire.
One of the reasons why we believe it burned so long was it got into and burned deeply into peat deposits.
Peat smoldering releases a lot of smoke and particulates. It's very difficult to extinguish. But not all peatlands burn. Some even act as fire breaks.
What our research shows is that the deeper the peatland, the more resilient it is to wildfire. This peatland here we're in is about 2 meters deep. Just hasn't even singed.
We are investigating how to restore resilient peatlands that resist deep burning, and are targeting research to incorporate peatlands into wildfire decision-making, to hopefully allow us all to breathe a little easier.